Hey guys, so today I have a fun little video for you. I want to talk about Halloween and my birthday and kind of a life update and fall, everything that's going on, which has been so exciting, my store, and I'm also going to be dyeing my hair pink. So this is from Arctic Fox. This is the color Froze. I've seen some people use this before and I love the way it gives a really gorgeous light pastel look, and I figured why not, might as well go pink. I'm pretty blonde at the moment and I have some plans to probably go a bit darker for the fall and winter time. So while I still have this bright light blonde, I'm like, might as well do something kind of fun. And I have not done pink in a long time. If you guys have been following me for a while, you probably remember that I've done purple, blue, green. I've even done black for Halloween, which was definitely very interesting, kind of fun to see myself with like that dark of hair. And I don't know, I think just an all over pink color could be really pretty. I've definitely done like some ombre stuff and kind of like some dip dyeing, but never fully pink, and I want to go ahead and try it out and see if I like it. So I'm going to go ahead and just begin. I'm not a professional, this is just for fun, so keep that in mind. And I'm wearing my nice paint shirt. This is always a shirt that I wear whenever I'm dyeing my hair or painting my house, which I've been doing a lot of during this quarantine period. I actually painted my living room the other day, which is really fun, and I made a nice gold color. It's really pretty, kind of a little bit of an update for that. And the last time I was in here, I think I was actually dyeing my hair purple. So let me know if you guys like the pink or the purple better, and let's go ahead and just jump right into it. Alright, so I'm going to do this in a very simple fashion. I just brush through my hair, make sure there are no tangles or knots, and it's a few days not washed, so it's really going to take nicely to this color. And I'm planning to go pretty much up to the root and then all the way down. You guys can see I have some darker roots coming in now, so I think it's going to give a good contrast with the pink, hopefully. And let's see how long I'm actually going to be leaving this on. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and leave this on for 30 minutes. And then you can also process this with heat for about 15 minutes if you want to. I don't think I'm going to need to, just with how light my hair actually is, but if you're a little darker than me, you might want to go ahead and try that out. I'm not going to use gloves. Don't get mad at me, but honestly, like, I don't know. I don't like gloves, and again, it's not going to be perfect, but it's going to work for what I'm looking for. So I'm just going to kind of start to section off my hair and just jump into this. So let's think about little life updates that I wanted to bring to you guys. First of all, oh my gosh, I'm 25. Isn't that crazy? So yes, I had a wonderful birthday. I got to celebrate with my sisters and my family, and it was just so fun. And I feel like 25 is a good age, I guess. I was a little like nervous to turn it. I was kind of not looking forward to it, honestly, but at the same time, I feel like in this past year, I've literally learned so much about myself, about what I want, about what I don't want, about what makes me truly happy, and I feel like I know myself so well, which might sound kind of weird, but at the same time, I just feel more than ever like very authentically myself, and I think that's really important, and I think that definitely comes with age, and I think, I don't know, as I've gotten older, it's just gotten better and better, and I'm kind of actually excited for 25, so we'll see how it all goes. I also did go to a socially distanced concert, so it was outside, they had all the chairs 6 feet apart and stuff, and it was really, really nice. You had to wear your mask whenever you were walking around if you weren't seated, but it felt pretty safe. They did a good job with it, and it was so nice to get out and listen to some live music. You guys know I absolutely love live music. I think it's literally just the most fun thing. I literally would probably listen to almost anything live too. I'm not that picky, but it was country and it was amazing, and it was a little bit cooler outside, so it was like a perfect fall night and literally just the best birthday night that I could have asked for, so I was really happy I got to do that. And speaking of music, they did obviously cancel ACL, which is Austin City Limits, which is the big music festival that goes on here in Austin every year, so that's definitely sad. That would have been, I think, this upcoming weekend. And they also just came out with Boots and Hearts, which is country music festival in Toronto, or a little bit outside of Toronto actually, and I go every single year. It's literally so fun. I've met the most cool, nice, down-to-earth people there that I've stayed friends with for years, honestly. And again, you guys know that I love country music, and obviously in August they were not able to go ahead and have Boots and Hearts due to all of the stuff going on in the world, but they just released the lineup today, and Sam Hunt is going to be headlining, and Dan and Shay and Eric Church and just a ton of other people, and I'm so excited. I'm going for sure. So if you're going to be there next summer, let me know, because it's going to be amazing, and it's also the 10-year anniversary, so I think that's why they really went like all out with the lineup, but I'm just excited to see Sam Hunt. I cannot wait. I love him so, so much. And with it now becoming fall time and just kind of having that cozy weather, it's been so nice to be at home and enjoying cooking and just with family and just really have that special time to kind of sit down and have a nice home cooked meal. So I have once again teamed up with HelloFresh, and you can go to hellofresh.com/parkin80 and use my code parkin80 to get a total of $80 off across 5 boxes, including free shipping on your first box. And you can really save time and stress and effortlessly eat more sustainably. HelloFresh helps you cut out the stressful meal planning and prepping so you can actually enjoy cooking and then get your dinner options on the table in about just 30 minutes or even 20 minutes with their quick and easy options. The average trip to the grocery store takes around 41 minutes, and with HelloFresh, you can skip all of those trips and get everything you need to make chef-curated meals delivered straight to your door. A huge plus is that HelloFresh is incredibly flexible to fit your lifestyle. You can easily change your delivery days or food preferences, and you can even skip a week. For me, it would definitely be a toss-up on my favorite recipe that I got. I would say it's a tie between the mushroom and zucchini tempura bowls, and then of course a tried and true favorite of mine, the crispy chickpea tabbouleh bowls, which are so refreshing and just really tasty, but at the same time kind of something a little bit different. A lot of flavors going on here as well with the mushroom and tempura. I think it's something that's definitely kind of comfort food, but at the same time it's very fresh. You get to cook it yourself and you get to learn as you go. I love how easy it is to follow along on the back of these recipe cards. You really can't mess it up. It's completely foolproof, and again, such a great bonding moment for family members or even someone you're dating or a roommate or something like that. It's just a great time to kind of be at home, be all cozy, put on some good music, drink a little bit of wine, and cook a nice meal together. And HelloFresh offers so many different recipes to choose from each week to help you break out of your recipe rut. There's really something for everyone, including low-calorie, vegetarian, and family-friendly recipes every single week. Now for me personally, I have been eating vegetarian, and that's just been like a personal kind of choice and something that I did just because it was kind of simple for me to do, and I've really been enjoying it. So it makes me feel really good and I feel really healthy and satisfied, so I might as well kind of keep that up. And one of the biggest reasons that I enjoy working with HelloFresh is because they're so committed to giving back. They have donated over 2.5 million meals to charity in 2019, and this year they're really stepping up their food donations amid the coronavirus crisis. So make sure to go to hellofresh.com/parkin80 and use my code parkin80 to get a total of $80 off across 5 boxes, including free shipping on your first box. And definitely let me know which recipe you guys want to try out most. So I'm now about halfway through the bottle, and I'm about, I'd say 2/3 done with my hair, and I can tell that this smells incredibly nice. It's also really like a silky soft texture, so I'm thinking that my hair is going to feel really good once I rinse it out. And I can tell that it's definitely taking to my hair, but it is going to be nice and light and pastel, so I think that's a really good thing if you're wanting to do this just for a little while and you don't want to commit to like a super dark color. I've definitely done some neon colors in the past, and I have to say they were kind of an accident, but I like that this one is kind of specifically formulated to be a little bit more pastel and light and kind of that specific look, so you don't really have to worry about getting an insanely bright outcome. And I wanted to give you guys a big thank you to those of you who follow me on Instagram. If you don't, it's just Megan Parkin. I'll go ahead and leave it below. But I've been doing something really fun lately where I've been coming up with captions that are something that I really want to talk about. I really enjoy writing. I think it's really interesting and I have a lot of thoughts. I definitely am kind of an overthinker. So I've been taking that and I've been kind of putting it to good use, and I've been writing out these long captions that are always something kind of thought-provoking and something that I want to discuss, but maybe I haven't made a specific video on, and you guys have had such kind feedback on that. My most recent one was about how to get what you deserve and how to get what you want, and I was kind of talking about the idea of manifestation and just kind of having positive mindset and how I think that those things are very connected, and that through being a good version of yourself and really being the type of person that you want to attract, it's really amazing how the universe really favors that, and you're always going to get that back. Just with good karma as well, I think, doing to others what you want done to yourself, and kind of really leading by example that, if there's something you seek and you want, such as, I know in my caption I spoke about honesty, then you have to really lead the way by being a very, very honest person, always making sure you're upfront with people and just doing things because you know it's the right thing to do and not because you're asked to do it. And I think that's the biggest thing with manifesting what you want and the law of attraction and kind of bringing back into your life what it is that you're hoping to find. It all starts with you, and there really is so much power in harnessing the idea that you can kind of predict your life in the way that you want it to go. Like, you can choose to be a really negative, down person that's cynical and doesn't help others and doesn't better yourself for yourself, and you're only going to get that back. Like, there's never going to be a positive outcome when you're thinking like that, when you're viewing the world like that, and when you think that the universe or the world owes you something that you haven't earned and you don't deserve in a way. And I think it is something really freeing to kind of understand the idea that if there is something you really want, the best way to achieve it is to embody it fully and to be that kind of person. If you want to, be with someone that's really, understanding and caring and really thoughtful, then literally be that yourself. And I think that the energy that you put out into the world, you do get back. And maybe it's not going to be immediately, but when it does come around and it does all come full circle, it's really crazy to look at why maybe it took a little bit of time or why it had to happen in the way that it did. And I just think that's so evident in my life. I'm always really, really grateful and stunned by the outcomes of how things always play out and work out. And I think having a grateful heart is the number one way to be so blessed in life and to have amazing, really, truly magical things happen for you. And I think if you're not someone who believes in law of attraction, you don't really understand this stuff, try to look into it and study it a little bit, because I think that it makes just the biggest difference in the outcomes of your life and of things that you can just bring into yourself and things that you can experience. And I really hope that everyone would give it a try and would give themselves a chance to experience it, because I don't know, the more grateful I am and the more I thank the universe and the more welcoming I am to being blessed and to having things work out the way they're supposed to, the more things happen for me that are just really incredible and make me really, really excited and happy. So hopefully I can talk to you guys about that kind of stuff a bit more in depth eventually. But yeah, everything's really good. As far as the life update, I'm just insanely happy, and I think that it's not without a lot of effort and trial on my part. I definitely have been very, very particular about what it is that I want and what it is that I need, and I feel like I've found that. And I don't know, it's all with good reason, and I think with also bettering myself and becoming the type of person that I wanted to attract, I was able to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and leave this in for my hair for about 30 minutes or so. Then I'm going to rinse it out, probably style it, come back, and see you guys in a second. Alright, hey guys, I went ahead and blow dried it. I haven't even styled it or anything, and you can tell how nice and shiny it is. The color is definitely very light and pastel and a bit rose gold, and that's exactly what I wanted. I think if I wanted to go a little brighter, I could definitely leave it on overnight or something, but I really wanted this really pastel kind of light wash, and I wanted something that wasn't going to last super long. So overall, I'm really happy with the Arctic Fox Frosé color. I definitely probably will be using it again in the future. Thank you all so much for watching. Let me know what you think of my color and which one I should do next. Bye guys!